Siblings of porn stars, have you ever watched porn of your siblings and what was it like?
After Veronica Rodriguez had been doing porn for a few years, her sister Katya Rodriguez got into the industry too, and they've actually done some scenes together. Flushed face.
Not a porn star, but I stumbled across homemade videos of my older brother and his hookups while trying to connect PS4 to TV that has PC already connected. Yes, I watched. Not sibling, but years ago I found a friend of mine on my freecams.
I realized the scripts are all made up as I said to myself, she's lying, that's not her brother, I am. Don't even get me started on the previous scene, that wasn't even her dad.
I'd also be curious to know if they were aware of their siblings' adult career?
It has now been 6,969 days since the year 2000. How will you celebrate this monumental day?
Shaving off all my head, literally.
By going to school for 7 hours.
I did the math and was coming up with slightly different numbers. But I was going off Jan 1st 2000 by mistake. If we go off of December 31st 2000, then 6,969 is correct.
I will ask myself Obama's last name.
Double checking your math. Checks out.
Perform cunnilingus while fellatio is being performed upon me simultaneously while high-fiving the couple next to me who are also performing simultaneous oral sex upon each other. Listening to 6,969 on loop.
What becomes 10x creepier at night?
Old man in a lawn chair in the front yard not doing anything. A parked car with someone in it.
Phone calls. Someone knocking or ringing the doorbell.
The pile of clothes on my chair. A call from your family.
Children's laughter.
Cornfields.
Bankers/lenders of Reddit, what is the most bizarre loan you have seen people apply for?
My aunt's old ex-boyfriend was a banker. Always told us about how someone wanted a loan for a small business that was a barbecue joint with strippers, but the strippers are eating barbecue and people are watching and throwing money.
Deleted.
Don't know if it counts, but my fiancé is a banker and had an unemployed, retired I think, guy legitimately not understand why he couldn't use his credit card limit as income to get approved for a mortgage.
What are signs that someone is secretly unhappy?
Tired. If they aren't sleeping well, oftentimes something is keeping them up. Also, tiredness is a commonly used excuse to answer "Are you okay?"
1. Not finding pleasure in activities they used to enjoy. 2. Persistent low mood. 3. Problems sleeping.
They smile at you because they want to be nice/friendly, but as soon as you look away, the smile falls off their face. Because they kind of put it there, rather than it rising up naturally. Once its job is done, they let it go.
General apathetic approach to life mostly. Can be perfectly described as feeling, meh?
They don't put any effort into life.
To those who always act as the therapist in their group of friends, how are you doing?
I'm really tired, guys. I'm trying so hard to take care of myself, my friends, my body, my grades, my family. I just really wish someone would just make me a cup of tea.
Horrible. I just wish someone would ask me how I'm doing for one. Thanks.
Depressed, but they just think I'm joking even though I actually am depressed and can almost feel nothing but sadness.
Fighting resentment due to the lack of reciprocity. I'm burned out and don't want to hear anyone complain, vent, rant, or whine anymore. no matter how valid it may be. I'm doing good, listening to my friends' problems helped me cope with mine.
What are you just absolutely not cut out for?
Socializing. Singing. I'd love to have a good singing voice, but my voice is so fucking trash it's not even funny.
Swimming.
Flying.
Breastfeeding, 25m. Continuing a task for more than 15 minutes without disappearing into the alternate universe where my ad is God.
What are some stupid mentalities and mindsets that need to end?
Some people think that just because a person looks normal, they don't have a disability and must be lying.
That if I change my mind or opinion about something I'm being fake or phony.
I can't change anything, so I'm not going to try it.
If you don't like someone, you must be just jealous.
That you need to stay in contact with all of your family members even though some of them are incredibly toxic.
I'm being persecuted when I am contradicted.
Gamers, what video game brings you extreme nostalgia?
Age of Empires 2. I still load it up from time to time and the nostalgia hits me every time I hear that music.
Shadow of the Colossus. Such a uniquely atmospheric game. Simpsons Hit a Run, love that game with all my heart.
Knights of the Old Republic Kaiju. I've been playing video games as long as I can remember. I'm 34 now, but the KOTORs got me into RPGs, which have been my favorite type of game ever since.
Final Fantasy, the original NES version that would always turn off right in the middle of a boss because my sister would jump around the room at the wrong time.
Lego Star Wars. It just has that old Lego formula and simplicity. This game is how I got to love Star Wars in the first place, and it's also one of the first games I've ever played. It's just a pure beauty.
It's 3 a.m. and someone breaks into your house looking to rob you at gunpoint. You are inside your room upstairs and you have Alexa connected to stereo speakers throughout your whole house. What song would you play to increase your odds of survival?
Fucking police sirens, you shitting me?
Alexa, intruder alert 1. Set all lights to low 2. Play Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses 3. Deploy flamethrower Roomba.
Ride of the Valkyries.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Baby Shark in hopes they off themselves.
Theme from Cops.